Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to do the 4 high, 6 high, 8 high mod or whatever you choose to do. Pretty much it'll work on any 03 plus or 03 to 07 Silverado, Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, truck, Sierra also. And the one I got at Radio Shack, that's the part number. This is an assortment of diodes, but they sell another packet where it'll have like the up here it'll say 4001 or like 4002, 4003. Any of those will work. And so pretty much that's the way the diagram is. But it'll let power flow this way but not that way, I believe, according to the diagram. So you'll install this on the 85 pin. Install these on the 85 pin of each relay that I'll show in the video. And pretty much just make sure the stripe, once you get them, you'll see that the diode has a stripe. Just make sure that the stripe goes on the 85 pin of the high beam relay and then the other side will go on the 85 pin of the other ones, whichever one you want to work while your high beams are on. So let's get to it. Alright, like anything else, the first thing you gotta do is pop your hood. Alright guys, so I currently have my low beam on, and I'm gonna turn my high beam on just to show you what it does. So there's low beam. High beam. And as you can see, the low beam isn't actually on, it's only the high beam. So since I'm only gonna have the high beam hooked up, I'm only gonna show what it does with the high beam. But if you do the full, the fog light would be on, the daytime running light would be on, and then both of the low and high would be on. But I'm only gonna do low and high, so it's gonna be only those two on. Let me do it and then I'll show you. So after you have your hood open, you're going to want to locate the fuse box, which is on the driver's side inner fender. Pop the cover off. Locate the 3 relays, or 4, fog, low, daytime, high, which are these 3. This one, this one, this one, and this one. There's a whole view, that one, this relay, and this one. So this is the way you would do it if you want to have I think it'd be like the 6 high, where you can have your fog lights, low beams and high beams on, and your daytime running lights on all at once. But all I really want is to be able to have the headlight and the low beam on at once. So that would be all you really need. And I'll put a picture of the relays to show a little diagram. And just make sure that the little stripe is facing the high beam one. That way it'll work correctly. And when you route the wire or this little thing, just make sure it's not gonna touch any other like legs on the relay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for if you want to do the 6 high mod. And I'll put a little picture with the little diagram to show you. Alright guys, so as you guys can see right now, my high beam, see the high beam and the low beam are on. And if I go and shut my high beam off, the low beam will still be working like usual or normal. And that's pretty much about it.